everyone, welcome back to Shaw Racing Collect, where today we have our break. I am behind. I just got here like 30 seconds ago, so there's the teams that are available while I send out the invite. I know Mike is busy tonight and Jason's busy tonight. Well, Mike's taking a break tonight. He's had a rough, long week, and Jason's busy tonight. So, where the heck is it? There we go. There we go. That one and that one. If anybody's available, great. If not, I'll do it myself. Not a big deal. Hey, Douglas. Hey, Hunter. Hopefully you guys are doing well. All right, there's that. I'm just getting everything ready here. Like I said, just had I had to go up and grab a burger before there we go. JR made chicken burger, so yeah, I was having something to eat. All right, so everybody's seen them for now. Let's do a share screen for the player guesses. So right now we got JR picked Trout, I picked Scherzer, and AJ picked Springer. And that's all we got. So if anybody wants to pick a player, go right ahead. We got to get everything set up still. Stand. Get all the packages ready. Oh. It's not working. Oh no, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Tim, you want Verlander, and Douglas wants Yelich. All right. Yelich and Tim right there. Verlander. All right. Clayton Claus, you got her. How you doing, Alan? Alan wants Clayton Claus. Perfect. All right, let me just get the rest of this stuff set up. All right, so there's that one. Where are all? far. Nice, Douglas. Yep, JR decided to make something different, so we made chicken burgers for dinner, and Dar spiced them up, so they were kind of good, actually. That can go there, that can go there. Where are the Ryan Vintage? That's the Facebook guy. That's that one there. That there. The last pile. Yeah, Double T beat you again this week, Alan, and it was close though. You almost had it. Ryan Vintage. Oh, so that one there, that one there. All right, now just divide the rest of the packs up. All right, see. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. Ooh, spaghetti and meatballs. You know what? I love spaghetti, and I haven't had spaghetti in a while. Nothing better than a good bowl of spaghetti. Oh, that's the Facebook pack. in here. And that is the... Oh. Hey, Mantis, what's going on, bud? Let's remove that. Hey, Lockin. And there was the mystery card, which I don't know how you got it, Hunter. But we take off all the sticky notes. And it was Duke Ellis. That was the mystery card for this week, and somehow Hunter got it. So congratulations, Hunter. Oh, there, I forgot these packs. That one there. There, and we'll go that one there. Duke can go there. I think so. Well, I was thinking about that, Lock, and I was thinking about going with strictly the packs from now on because I got all those other packs that you sent us, so I think I might end up doing that. Plus, it gives more people a chance to win because multiple people can win. I can't eat raisins, but it has to be angel hair or poor growing up. Yeah, exactly, Alan. Actually, you know what? I use AI quite a bit because JR showed me how to use it with my camera. So all the cards that I have no idea where they are or what they are, I can use that and it'll tell me, and then I just go into TCB and find the set. But yeah. All right, so there are the people that have been picked so far. We got Trout, Scherzer, Springer, Yelly, Kershaw, and Verlander. Locking, you do have your win from last one. If you want to pick a free team for tonight, you go right ahead. And then Tim, I got you as the Red Wings coming still. Okay, and put some tuna. See, Dar's got to make tuna melts. She hasn't made tuna melts in a while. Whoops. I love a good tuna melt. It's a peanut butter and spaghetti. That is different. Normally we get little tortellinis, the cheese stuffed tortellinis. We get those from Costco, and those are pretty good. All right, so there are the teams that are available. We got the Braves, the Red Sox, the Reds, the Rockies, the Tigers, the Gardenians, the Royals, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Twins, the A's, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, the Mariners, the Rays, and the Rangers. So that is who is available. If anybody wants some, make peanut butter, chicken, and noodles all the time. Huh. I'm going to have to try that. Hey, Daniel, what's going on? So what do you mix with the peanut butter to do a sauce then? Because peanut butter is fairly thick. Do you just use some cream or some butter or what? Just to kind of make it a little thinner to coat the chicken and the noodles, because that actually does sound pretty good. I would try that and see. Yeah, I would actually. Peanut butter, chicken, and noodles. Because I know peanut butter and chicken's good. I've had that before. Actually, I put mayo sriracha on my chicken burger, but I usually put peanut butter on it. All right, what do we got going on here? Teriyaki, peanut butter, water, rice, wine, vinegar. Okay. I think the only thing I'm missing there is the wine vinegar, the rice wine vinegar. I got all the rest. Bit of brown sugar, perfect. I'm going to try. Yeah. Teriyaki, peanut butter, water. sugar. Actually, I usually make dinner for mom and dad once a week. Maybe I'll try that the next time. That sounds really good, and that would be something my dad would like too. I'm definitely going to try that. Find a recipe somewhere for it. All right, so let's get rid of that. I got everything set up now. Actually, I'm going to throw a couple of full packs in. Just for the simple fact, not all the packs are built the same. Your pack. And then older pack. 3. Let's do a fourth one. What the hell? There we go. All right. Get everything out of the way. So I'm throwing in, you cook the chicken, then pour in the sauce and mix and serve on noodles or rice. Okay. Is it better with noodles or is it better with rice? Dad's not a big rice fan, but the noodles sound interesting to me. So we are going to add in an 88 score, 91 Series 1 Leaf, a 92 Fleer, and a 2021 Archives. Hey, Joe, what's going on, brother? So those I'm just throwing in. Why? Because I can. That's why. All right, so one in each pile here. Lots of packs here. Most of it's courtesy of Lockin, but Mike and I think Joe's giving me some. Douglas is giving me some. Brandon's giving me some. Mess of things. Now that I've made, actually, I make my own shake and bake, and I use Frosted Flakes or Raisin Bran, and you kind of use crunch it up a little bit in the blender first to get the raisins, and then coat that and put some spices in with it and use that as kind of like a shake and bake type thing. I've done that quite a bit with the chicken. I've never used Frosted Flakes though. I've used regular bran flakes. We had a bunch of kind of like our Fruity Pebbles knockoff thing up here, and I did that. I've made Rice Krispies out of them. I haven't tried them on chicken yet though. But we make our own shake. But usually I use Rice Krispies quite a bit too for that. Joe's gonna go with Tony Gwynn. You got her, buddy. Right there, Gwynn. Okay. So, yeah, this year has been pretty bad. I just found out one of the guys that I used to, well, I grew up with in town here, he passed away. The big C word got him, but he was, I think he's the same age, maybe a year younger than I am. We went through a lot of the same hockey and school and stuff. It happens, I guess. All right, so I'm going to put that back up. Everybody knows the Braves, the Red Sox, the Reds, the Rockies, the Tigers, the Indians, the Royals, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Twins, the A's, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, the Mariners, the Rays, and the Rangers are what's available. If anybody wants any, perfect. If not, that's okay too. Did I miss anybody's picks for players? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Lockin wants Tigers for sticks. You got her, buddy. Sticks from Locken. Perfect. I'll put it up on there so you can see. Bold it, and there we go. I know it's going to be. There we go. Royals and Red Sox. You got her, brother. Thank you. Actually, I'll put this one as your. Oops. Okay, I'll do that one as your giveaway. And Royals and Red Sox. Royals right there. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Where is it? Right there. So, Red Sox, Royals, and Tigers. Enter and pin that to the top. So there's an updated list. Nice. That's awesome, Alan. Out of 50. Perfect. I seen the break last night. It's a little too rich for my blood. His prices are a little too high for me right now. The exchange rate sucks. I think it's we're at almost 60% now, so I got to pay $1.60 to get $1 American. Okay, so let's get rid of that. AJ's actually off tonight. I asked him if he wanted to help, but his exam starts next week, so he's got to get a bunch of studying done. Actually, I think he was asleep when I went upstairs. Must be a bitch when you got to sleep when you get home from school. It's a rough day, I guess. All right, we got 7 watching. Thank you so much. I forgot to go and give myself a thumbs up. They're done. There we go. That was Series 2 of last night, wasn't it, Alan, that he was doing? Actually, Mike's is for tomorrow, so I'll be definitely in that. Okay. Nice. I'll have to, it's in my queue to watch after this, so I will definitely be doing that after. Oh, come on. Work with me, people. There we go. All right. All right, so we got 10 minutes before we start. What's going on with any games today? I know it was a lighter day in baseball. I know the Jays are off anyway. Oh. Of course, they're friggin' the first thing up is soccer because soccer's more important than anything else right now, according to TSN anyway. All right. Oh, yeah. We lost yesterday. Scherzer got his 3,500th strikeout. but unfortunately we lost. Texas is beating KC. Dodgers, Pittsburgh 0-0, and there's a bunch of games. Cubbies beat the Rockies. Mets beat the St. Oh my God, Mets won. Detroit beat Minnesota. Miami beat Arizona. Give you the draft Dodgers. Okay. So Alan wants the Dodgers. Got you down. And Douglas wanted Rockies, Brewers, Rays, and Braves. Rockies. Right there. Brewers, Rays, and Braves. All right. Now I got to update that. Oh, forgot that one. There we go. Updated list. Thank you guys for picking them up. I appreciate that. There we go. You were there, Douglas. You're the blame. And you said that I had said, well, if they lose, you can't go anymore, and they lost, so I guess you can't go anymore. Hey, Alan, what's going on? How's everything going in your world?
Same old, hectic.
I hear you. Hey, yeah. Sean. Hey, happy Turkey Thursday. Okay, then.
Well, it is Thursday, but Turkey Thursday, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I was chicken burgers, close enough, I guess. All right, so there's the updated list. We got the Reds, the Indians, the Twins, the Athletics, Pirates, Padres, Giants, Mariners, and Rangers. Teams still available. There we go.
We had some everyone else. We had some heavy thunderstorms rip through here.
We had them the last 2 days. Last night was probably the worst. The dog was having a cow.
Yeah.
Had to put his thunder jacket or whatever the hell it's called on him.
No. My dog can't really hear him anymore.
Oh, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
He thunder's about the only, in the vacuum, of course, but that's normal.
Yeah.
But he just sits there and it's like he vibrates.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got to be on top of somebody.
Our other dog used to do that. She used to run and hide down in her crate.
Yeah. There is no Rangers in the pack this week, Sean. But I think I'm going to start doing that week to week now instead of trying to figure out a player. I'll do the pack. That way, if somebody picks the same team and they both win, you both get a team. But I will put you down for Altuve. If I can find you right there. There we go. Got you in.
I was able to find 3 blasters of Chrome Platinum.
Oh, nice. And how'd you make out, or have you opened them yet?
I opened one so far.
Okay.
I got one numbered. It was Justin Henry Malloy. The Topps foil.
Oh, okay. The logo fractor or whatever it's called.
Yep.
Nice.
But nothing big out of here.
Okay. Get any Yankees or any Bogs?
No Bogs. I haven't seen any of them pulled.
Neither have I.
And it's a base card.
Yeah.
But no, I found them at Barnes and Nobles.
Oh, okay. Nice. Have a good one, Sean. Yeah, I've the only place up here that I can get them is Walmart, and I looked and there wasn't any, but I haven't been in the last couple of days, so
Yeah.
hopefully.
Now it was nice. I mean, one blaster had 8 parallels, so.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
No.
All right, we got 4 minutes. That's the one thing I am happy with the amount of parallels that you're getting out of the blasters and stuff. Did you get any of the inserts?
I got one insert.
Okay.
And it was Bryce Harper and Mike Schmidt.
Oh, okay. That's the insert I like out of all the inserts. I don't mind the World Series one, but I do like that.
I like the World Series ones. The double headers are pretty neat. The rails and sails, I just don't.
I don't get it.
No.
It needs something. You got to put something on there with it.
Yeah.
Like put a boat behind them or a train or something so it makes sense. Rails and sails doesn't make sense in baseball.
Yeah, but it's a 500 card base set, so.
Yeah, it's a little bit better than what it was.
Yeah, first year it was 700.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm still like 300 cards away. Mastermind Toys. Never heard of that one.
Yeah, I haven't heard of them either.
No, it must be a Canadian thing, obviously.
Yeah, but my Walmart, my Target, and Barnes & Nobles, they carry cards all the time.
Oh, right on.
Yep.
That's all right. Walmart's, like I said, Walmart's about the only thing up here.
Yeah. Occasionally I'll find them at BJ's as well.
Okay.
Lawkins going with Rick Sutcliffe.
Rick Sutcliffe, first player. All righty. So we got Trout, Gwynn, Altuve, Scherzer, Springer, Yelich, Sutcliffe, Kershaw, and Verlander are the ones we're watching for. I'm just looking at it right now, Douglas Oxley. I just did a search. I don't see any Platinum Anniversary, though. They actually have quite a bit of different stuff. They got Heritage. There's Series 1. Went to 2025. Basketball, hockey.
Man, it was a hell of a basketball game last night.
That was wild.
Yeah.
I turned it off when they were behind. I think it was about 20-something they were behind. And I'm like, man, oh, man, that was bad.
Yeah, I turned it off. It was the fourth quarter. I had to get up and go to work the next day. So I'm like, I'm like, okay, they're not playing well.
Yeah.
And I look at my phone in the morning. I'm like, what the hell?
That was it. I just went, holy crap. 29 points. Wow.
29-point comeback. Biggest comeback in playoff history.
That is just wild. All right. Well, let's get the camera situated. And we'll get into the packs.
Yeah, I know, Locken. They set the record for our first half points and then only scored 30 after that.
That's brutal.
I'm happy because I hope they win because I hope the Knicks win because I haven't never seen them win.
Yeah.
Last time they won, it was the year I was born, so they won.
Well, if they can win, then the Leafs might have a chance before I die. I'm not going to hold my breath on it, but they might. All right, let's get into it. So we're getting into one of Mike's packs first. Thank you, everybody, for getting in and coming in and spending your night. All right, this one looks like it's a junk wax pack. We got Wally Joyner for the Angels, John Farrell. Which team is he, though? I will look at that later. Scott Bankhead from the Mariners. Greg Hibbert for the White Sox. Billy Hatcher for the Astros. Bill Wilkinson for the Mariners. Vince Coleman for the Cardinals. Pete Incaviglia for the Rangers. Got Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. Julio Franco for the Rangers. Carmelo Martinez for the Padres. Bill Campbell for the Tigers. Alejandro Pena for the Dodgers. Phil Bradley for the Orioles. Henry Cotto for the Yankees. Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. Mike Boddicker for the Red Sox. Jeff Montgomery for the Royals. Gary Thurman for the Royals. Brian Holton for the Orioles. We've got Mike Smithson for the Red Sox. Jeff Ballard for the Orioles. Bill Pacoda for the Royals. Steve Decker for the Giants. Joe Price for the Orioles. Randy Milligan for the Orioles. Dave Schmidt for the Orioles. Jim Corsi for the A's. Jose Guzman for the Rangers. Pete Harnish for the Orioles. Mike Scioscia for the Dodgers. Kevin Elster for the Mets. Kirk McCaskill for the Angels. Lance Parrish for the Angels. Jim Eppert for the Angels. Jack Lazorko for the Angels. Cecilio Giante for the Rangers. Tony Armas for the Angels. Eric King for the Tigers. George Hendrick for the Angels. Jimmy Key for the Jays. Craig McMurtry for the Rangers. And we're going to end with a Ron Shepard for the Jays.
A lot of names I haven't heard of.
That was a lot of names I haven't heard of, or it's been a long time since I've heard them.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy Key was probably one of the biggest names I saw. I'm going to start with a Jose Barrios. We got Logan O'Hoppe. We got Sonny Gray. Ian Happ. On deck with who?
Eric Karros.
Oh, wow. I've never seen that card before.
I haven't either.
Oh, it's a subset, D17.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You got yourself a card you never seen before.
Yep.
Raul Mondesi for the Dodgers. You got Brady Anderson for the Orioles. That's another one I've never seen. I don't recognize that year. Ray Langford for the Cardinals. Bill Swift for the Rockies. Joe Girardi for the Rockies. Jarrett Cunningham for the Pirates. Octavio Dotel for the Tigers. Charlie Furbish for the Mariners. Johnny Peralta for the Cardinals. Ramon Hernandez for the Rockies. Kurt Schilling for the Red Sox. Travis Snyder for the Blue Jays. Todd Zeile for the Dodgers.
Todd Zeile.
I remember him when he was on the Jays.
Yeah. Was he in the Mets too?
Chan-Ho Park for the Dodgers. Jeffrey Hammonds for the Rockies.
Oh, that's Omega.
Yeah, it's 2000.
Yeah.
I have never, ever seen that.
No wonder I like the card. It's a Pacific.
Yeah. That's the company. If I could have one company come back, that would be the company.
Yep.
Alex Fernandez for the White Sox. We got Greg. I cannot read those. Gore for the Tigers. Dave Justice for the Braves. Kevin Seitzer for the Brewers. Pat Rapp for the Marlins. David Cone for the Blue Jays.
Nice.
Got Mike.
I always forget he was with the Blue
Flowers
Jays.
for the Mariners. Marty Cordova for the Twins. Israel Valdez for the Dodgers. Oh, this is the Power Picks or something like that. Hal Morris for the Reds. Greg Colburn for the Marlins. the Tigers, Bobby Higginson, Jose Viscano for the Mets,
Mark Grubanczyk, Expos. Ryan Thompson for the Mets. Hojo for the Cubs. For the Cubs?
I know.
Wow.
You don't usually see him on the Cubs.
Yeah. He went Mets, then he went a year with the Rockies, now with the Cubs. All right. And Eduardo Perez for the Angels. That one got me, I'll admit it. That one got me.
Yep.
This is one of the C packs.
Hunter Busher's picking Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman, first player. Okay.
Yep.
Write it down real quick here. All right, got him down. Yeah, Todd Zeal was on a lot of teams, Joe. All right, we got Kevin Seitzer for the Royals, Nolan Jones, rookie for the Rockies. Got Tony Santillan for the Reds, rookie card. Hector Neris for the Cubs. Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. Stroman for the Yankees. Nomar Mazara for the White Sox. Brian Bello for the Red Sox. Blaze Alexander, rookie for the D-backs. Evan Carter, rookie for the Rangers. Brian Fisher for the Pirates. Mark Parent for the Padres. Omar Narvaez for the Mets. Greg Maddux for the Braves. Mookie Wilson for the Jays. There you go, Dom. Mark Mulder for the A's. Hunter Brown for the Astros. Dwayne Buse for the Angels. J-Rod for the Mariners.
Julio.
Andre Jimenez for the Guardians. Man, he was good for us last year, but this year he just isn't.
Yeah.
Champ Summer. Well, mind you, our whole team isn't.
Well, that's true.
Ramon Martinez for the Dodgers.
We play you guys tomorrow.
Yes, we start a series tomorrow.
Yep.
You got
It's
Trey
in Toronto, right?
What's that? Yeah, it's
That's
in
Toronto. Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the Skydome. They bumped Trey's start, so he's starting on Friday for us.
Oh, okay.
Harrison Bader for the Twins.
I think Schlittler's pitching tomorrow.
Are they going to do, because the last one was Schlittler versus Yasevich. That was
Yep.
the last game we played with you, or one of the last ones. Hopefully we can get to him again like we did last time. Baez for Detroit.
Oh, no. Ryan Weathers.
Oh, okay.
Schlittler must be Saturday.
Perfect. Gantner for the Brewers. Curtis Mead, rookie for the Rays. Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles. Come on. And Marquise Grissom, award winner for the Expos. Well, you guys might have a chance on Saturday then. I think that's our bullpen day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because most of our starters are hurt, so they do a bullpen day right now.
Yeah, we've got so many injuries.
It's silly the way he does it. He has somebody go in for 1 inning, then the next guy plays 4 innings, then they do 1 inning apiece. Like,
yep.
Okay.
Well, you guys don't get to face Judge.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
Or
still
a big three.
knocking the hell out of the ball.
Yep.
That's the one I'm more worried about him than Judge this year.
Oh, Ben Rice?
Yeah. He's been doing very well for you guys.
He's been tearing it up.
Yeah. We got Senzel for the Nationals, Abreu for Astros, Simber for Angels, Thias for the Angels, Terang for the Brewers. Speaking of Judge,
Yep.
we got Luis Rufino for the Angels, Travis Jankowski for the Rangers, Senzel for the Nationals, Jorge Soler for the Giants, Nick Martini for the Reds, Mitch Haniger for the Mariners, Max Kepler for the Twins, Andrew Miller for the Cardinals. We got the Beebs for the Indians. We got Dylan Moore for the Mariners, Matt Verling for Detroit. We got a Kershaw for
There we go.
first one.
Yep.
And the funny thing, I was going to pick Bieber over Scherzer today, but I didn't. But I had one. Got Craig Swan for the Mets, Rick Rhoden for the Yankees, Tim Leary for the Dodgers, Henry Cotto for the Yankees, Steve Ontiverios for the A's, Bob Tewksbury for the Cubs, Yastrzemski for the Giants, Rodolfo Castro, rookie, for the Pirates, Josh Satan for the Mets, rookie, Fernando Valenzuela, Hunter Brown, rookie, for the Astros, Anthony Alford for the Pirates. All right, we're getting into our sealed pack here, the 88 score. Figured out how to open them up now. Only took me 40 years, but I figured it out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there we go. We got a Bill Duran for the Astros, Vince Coleman for the Cardinals, Gary Ward for the Yankees, Nick Azaski for the Reds, Moose Haas for the Angels. Got the little hologram. Lefty sets the record. So that'll be Cardinals. Oh, it's Steve Carlton for the Cardinals. Okay. Tommy John for the Yankees. Ken Oberfeld for the Braves. Sid Breen for the Pirates. Danny Jackson for the Royals. Excuse me. Chuck Krim for the Brewers. John Cangelosi for the Pirates. Frank Tanana for Detroit. Jesse Orosco for the Mets. Bob Welch for the Dodgers. Bill Buckner for the Angels. Gary Hoffman for the Reds. And Mike Bilecki for the Pirates. That was not a very good pack.
No, it wasn't.
I think Tommy John was probably the most famous out of the whole thing.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. We are into the Facebook pack. These are the ones he made up for fun. Probably lots of Hall of Famers in it again.
Zebra pack?
Oh, interesting. He put them all into team bags.
Oh.
Or all into sleeves, so there's little chunks of sleeves here. All right, here's the first one. We'll start with George Brett. Hojo for the Mets.
On the correct team.
Bonds for the Giants. Eck for the A's. Maddox for the Braves. Doc Gooden for the Mets. Sosa for the White Sox. Mike Mussina for the Orioles. That's Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. And Tony Gwynn for the Padres.
Tony Gwynn now. Somebody picked Tony Gwynn, right?
Yep. I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
I know somebody did. Joe.
Okay.
So that's another Hall of Fame pack. Here's next. I'm going to call them team bags, but it's sleeved with cards in it. We got the Rocket. Don't look, Dom. Joe Carter. Don't look, Mike. Juan Guzman. He was good for a year and a half. Derek Bell, rookie for the Jays. Got a Cal Ripken Jr. Kirby Puckett for the Twins. We got Pudge for the Rangers. Scott Hatteberg for the Red Sox. Got the Big Cat for the Cardinals. There's another one. We got the Big Unit for the Mariners. And Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Joe pulling ahead.
Yep.
Next sleeve. Well, that's Kelly Gruba.
Yeah, it looks like Bobby Witt.
It does, actually. I noticed quite a bit when they show Bobby on the thing, and when they're wearing the gray shirts, it's like, holy crap, that looks like him.
Yep.
Blair for the Jays. Manny Lee for the Jays. There's one of the pop-ups of Cal. Yep. And a Greg Maddux. And our last one for that pack. Thank you for doing that, Chris. I got to get meeting him on Saturday to get restocked. Got Guzman for the Jays. We got George Brett for the Royals. JD Martinez, opening day for the Red Sox. We got Robbie Alomar for the Jays. Gossage and Ryan, there's a good card. Glavin for the Braves. Smoltz for the Braves. Randy Johnson for the Mariners. Derek Bell, rookie for the Jays. And we're going to end it with a Rocket. So that was a pretty good Hall of Fame pack with a few Jays inside.
Yeah.
All right, next pile. Okay, we're going to start with the Dick Schofield for the Angels, Bob Welch for the A's, Nate McLouth for the Braves, Dave Schmidt for the Orioles, Danny Valencia for the Twins, got a Chuck Carr, don't know what team that is, the Marlins, David Armaza for the Mariners, Damon Berryhill for the Cubs, Mookie Wilson for the Mets.
Mookie.
That's two Mookies now.
Yeah.
Mike Rosler and Derek May. That'll go to the Reds. Dave Henderson for the A's. Mackie Sasser for the Mets. Glenn Davis for the Astros. Chet Lemon for the Tigers. Keith Atherton for the A's. Bob Welch for the A's. A's team card. Kevin Mitchell for the Giants. Mark Whitten.
Yep.
Whitten for the Cardinals. Gary Templeton for the Padres. Dallas Braden for the A's. Claudel Washington for the Angels. Gary Lucas for the Angels. Alejandro Pena for the Mets. Gino Petrelli for the Rangers. Craig Grayback for the White Sox. A couple of these have the dark logo in the back.
Oh, yeah.
The variation. Terry Kennedy for the Giants. I just noticed that as I was flipping them. Andy Van Slyke for the Pirates. Zane Smith for the Pirates. Got Tom O'Malley for the Mets. Danny Darwin for the Astros. Rick Aguilera for the Twins. Greg Briley for the Mariners. Look at that bend. Wow. Burback.
Oh, look at that crease.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Mitch Webster for the Yankees, Kirk Gibson for the Tigers, Pat Borders for the Jays, Frank DePino for the Cubs, Mitch Webster for the Expos, and Greg Gagne for the Twins. The guy that Chris, the guy that I'm getting the stuff from, I sent him a list of what teams get bought more than others.
Yep.
He's going to put more of those teams in for us.
Oh, nice.
Well, I didn't realize what he does is he goes and he buys people's collections.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Yeah. Well, he had said before that they like to go and just his son would grab a pack every time they went shopping.
Yep.
And he's got some weird stuff that I'm really interested in. Okay, we got Ryan Feltner for the Rockies, Josh Rojas for the Mariners, Tim Meza for the Blue Jays, Chris Martin for the Red Sox. We got Chappie for the Giants, Luis Castillo for the Mariners, Spencer Steer for the Reds, Cade Cavalli for the Nationals, Huby Milner for the Brewers, Mark Leiter for the Cubs, Miguel Sano for the Angels, Juan Moncada for the White Sox. Got Judge again. The Yankees, Nicky Lopez for the Royals, John Gray for the Rockies, Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals, Kenta Maeda for the Tigers, Joe Ryan for the Twins, Neil Allen for the Mets, Sammy Stewart for the Indians, Mark McLemore for the Angels, Keith Miller for the Mets, Tom Candiotti for the Indians, Tom Lawless for the Cardinals, got Oral for the Dodgers, Breivik Valera, rookie for the Cardinals. I always liked that one, the Ripken family. Got a rookie of Adcock for the Royals, Jose Batista for the Jays. That's the ugly Jays emblem.
That's Topstown.
Yeah, Topstown. Matt Kranick for the rookie for the Pirates. Yeah, it only lasted, what, a year, the top town? Nobody was doing it?
Yeah, something like that.
Got a Mike McFarlane for the Royals. Eric Hosmer, All-Star for the Royals. Rafaela rookie. Cedane Rafaela for the Red Sox. Aaron Savale for the Rays. Steve Buechele for the Rangers. Mike Burrows rookie for the Pirates. Andrew Benintendi for the White Sox. Pulsar, or whatever the heck that's called, the Twins, Royce Lewis.
I can't remember what that's called.
For the Rockies.
Vector or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. I didn't realize that's a rated prospect, not the rookie.
Yeah.
Jeff Treadway for the Reds. Rizzo for the Yankees. Sutcliffe for the Cubs. Ciani for the Cardinals. Payamps for the Brewers. Mike Heath for the Tigers. Jeff Dedman for the Braves. Jeff Innes for the Mets. Rodri Munoz, rookie for the Marlins. Tino Martinez for the Mariners. Yeah. Brett Sullivan for the Padres. Cedric Mullen, artist proof for the Orioles. Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nats. Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Power of the decade, Trout.
Yep, got one Trout now.
Yeah, that was JR, I know that. Greg Swindell for the Indians. Robbie Ray for the Giants. Omar Diaz, rookie for the Dodgers. Got the D-backs. Cam Eden, rookie for the Blue Jays. Don't remember him. Tyler Soderstrom, rookie for the Athletics. Now we've got the Series 1 Leaf. Come on. Okay, we've got Cal Daniels for the Dodgers, Robbie Thompson for the Giants, Jeff Reed for Reds, yep. Juan Dunston for the Cubs, Dave Magadan for the Mets, Mike Lavalier for the Pirates, Juan Samuel for the Dodgers, Scott Garlett for the Giants, Chuck Carey for the Yankees, Eddie Murray for the Dodgers.
I didn't realize he was on the Dodgers.
I remember him on there, but barely. Jim Deshaies for the Astros, Lee Smith for the Cardinals, a couple of Hall of Famers in this pack. Jerome Walton for the Cubbies, Hojo for the Mets, Don Slott for the Pirates, and the Killebrew. Yeah, Killebrew puzzle for the Twinkies. Okay, now we've got Locken's numbered envelope. We got Rocky Cherry, rookie card.
I've never heard of him.
Nope, never heard of him. Oh, numbered.
Oh, nice.
162 out of 415. Usually the second card's numbered in this, not the first one. Joe Rogers, prospect for the Cardinals. Oh, make that 2 numbered cards.
About 100.
25 out of 100. So there you go. Hunter, he picked the Cardinals, so he gets that one. There you go, Hunter. All right, now we got one of Mike's packs. How many names do I need?
There's got to be an Ellie in there.
There's got to be. We're going to start with a Simeon Woods Richardson.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hyunjin Ryu. Billy Joe Rubido. Juan Pablo Martinez, rookie for the Rangers. Christian Encarnacion Strand for the rookie for the Reds. Hong Chi Koo. Don't remember him.
Nope.
The Dodgers. Jen Ho Sang for the rookie for the Cubbies. Andy Van Slyke for the Pirates. IKF for the Pirates. Rick Vandenherk rookie for the Marlins. Bryce Monts-Oka for the Mets, rookie.
He's a rookie in this year's
Is he?
in Series 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sin-Soo Choo, opening day for the Rangers. Jorge De La Rosa for the Rockies. Kwang Hyun Kim for the Cardinals. Jerry Don Gleaton for the Tigers. At least he put some easy ones in for me.
Yeah.
Sin-Soo Choo for the Reds. Juan Bin Cho for the Cardinals. Brian De La Cruz for the Marlins. Andy Van Slyke for the Cardinals. Ha-Sung Kim for the Padres. There you are, PCA.
Yep.
You called that one.
Where's the Ellie?
A.J. Smith-Shawver, rookie for the Braves. Ed Vandenberg for the Mariners, sorry. And a Yu Ming Lin.
Yumin Lin?
Yumin Lin. That's awesome, Mike. Thank you so much. So that's halfway. All right. Next pack. That was our mystery card for the video right there. Duke Ellis, rookie for the Yankees. Got a Nick Nastrini, rookie for the White Sox. Bailey Ober for the Twins. Got a Jazz Chisholm, rookie for the Marlins. We got a Skubal, rookie for the Tigers. Framber Valdez for the Astros.
I think Scooball's about ready to come back now.
I hope so, because I got him in the frickin' pool and he's killing me. Actually, it's funny. The last 2 weeks, I beat the first and second place team. I'm now playing one of the lower teams, and he is cooking my ass so bad. But I haven't even hit the 20 innings yet for pitching.
Yeah, I'm doing horrible.
Yeah. Well, I got Trey tomorrow and 2 other pitchers that are pitching tomorrow. Daryl Shoniers for the Angels. Ardolis Garcia for the Rangers. Cabrian Hayes for the Pirates. We got Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Salvi for the Royals. Kyle Freeland for the Rockies. Nick Senzel, rookie for the Reds. Garrett Whitlock for the Red Sox. We got Jose Siri for the Rays. We got a red, Jonathan Clase for the Mariners. Adam Plutko for the Indians. Solomon Torres, rookie for the Giants. Got the Dodgers team card, Fernando Valenzuela, and who is the other guy? He looks familiar. Pedro Guerrero. That's who it is.
Oh, okay.
Got a Drew Jones for Arizona. Heathcliff Slocum for the Cubs. Rob Ducey for the Jays. Casey Candell for the Expos. Vince Coleman for the Mets. I like how they put it centered.
Yeah.
I do not understand that. They don't even have the ball centered at least or something. His elbow, I guess.
Yeah.
Bob Tewksbury for the Cardinals. Jake Bowers for the Brewers. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves.
He just got hurt again.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, another hamstring issue.
Oh, no way. Hassey for the A's and a red Corbin Burns for the Orioles. All right, get those out of the way. Up another D pack. Looks like it's all 90. Done, Ross. The damn dots.
Yep.
I think this one is now worse than the 89 with the no dot star thing. Jose Nunez for the Jays. Dave West for the Twins. Denny Martinez for the Expos. Ernie Witt for the Blue Jays. Tony Castillo for the Braves. Willie Fraser for the Angels. Dan Gladden for the Twins. Billy Swift for the Mariners. Cecilio Giante for the Rangers. Dave Martinez for the Expos. Lonnie Smith for the Braves. Jerry Reed for the Mariners. Tom Foley for the Expos. Pat Borders for the Jays. Mike Brumley for the Tigers. Ted Power for the Cardinals. Mike Dwyer for the Twins. Brady Anderson for the Orioles. Jeff Hewson for the Expos. Steve Lombardozzi for the Astros. Bob Kipper for the Pirates. Joe Bover for the Braves. Jeff Reed for the Reds. Bip Roberts for the Padres. Tom Brunansky for the Cardinals. Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers. Terry Kennedy for the Giants. Mike Felder for the Brewers. Greg Hibbard for the White Sox. Ron Darling for the Mets. Jamie Moyer for the Rangers. Bruce Hurst for the Padres. Jeff Innes for the Mets. Eric Scholl for the Padres. Billy Swift for the Mariners. Danny Darwin for the Astros. Carmen Castillo for the Twins. Joe Oliver for the Reds. Gerald Clark for the Padres. Carmelo Martinez for the Padres. Tim Burtas for the Reds. Tony Fossas for the Brewers. Oil Can Boyd for the Red Sox. Eric Hansen for the Mariners. Tony Castillo for the Braves. Mel Hall for the Yankees. Ron Jones for the Phillies. Dave Righetti for the Yankees. Mike put a Philly in there. Usually there's no Phillies. So he's going to get the Phillies card back. Hey, Chris, what's going on, bud? Everybody's doing well. Sorry I can't see the chat all that well until I go through the packs. We got a Jeff McNeil for the Mets. Guy Rosario for the Padres. Jordan Montgomery for the D-backs. Tanner Banks for the White Sox. Got a Boston Red Sox team card. Got Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Edwin Diaz for the Mets. Jorge Polanco for the Mariners. Romy Gonzalez for the Red Sox. Rizzo reaches 300 for the Yankees. Matt Moore for the Angels. Kyle Isabel for the Royals. Kyle Seager for the Mariners. Alex Kirilloff for the Twins. Sterling Marte for the Pirates. We got Ray, Cole, and Cease. We got the Dodgers team card. Leody Taveras for the Rangers. Zach Nato for the Angels. Pat Sheridan for the Tigers. Ed Nunez for the Mariners. Tim Burke for the Expos. Pete O'Brien for the Rangers. Mike Stanley for the Rangers. Storm Davis for the A's. Bill Wegman for the Brewers. Zach Thompson, rookie for the Cardinals. Eli Morgan, rookie for the Indians. We got the Astros, Framber Valdez. Xavier Baez, Legends in the Making. And a foil board of Matthew Boyd for the Cubbies. For Matty. Hopefully he's doing well. Ketchup cards, exactly, Chris. We got mustard, ketchup, and relish. All right, we got Jeff Reardon for the Twins. Carlos Navarez, for rookie for the Expos. Paul Konerko for the White Sox. Matt Vierling for the Tigers. Michael Lorenzen for the Royals. Come on. We got Daddy Dante for the Rockies. Eric Davis for the Reds. Marty Barrett for the Red Sox. Tom Pagnozzi for the Cardinals. Jackson Churio, rookie for the Brewers. Julio Valara, rookie for the Mets. Vidal Brujan for the Marlins. Jeffrey Springs for the Rays. Kirby Yates for the Rangers. Bailey Falter for the Pirates. Ken Oberfeld for the Braves. Jerry Royster for the Padres. Matt Sinatro for the Mariners. Josh Naylor for the Indians. Oh, there's one in behind. Buster Posey for the Giants. Keegan Aiken for the Orioles. Got Ken Hill for the Expos. We got Springer for the Blue Jays. AJ had Springer. Shea Langolier for the A's. Lopper Fido for the Astros. We got a Shohei Ohtani for the Angels. Oh, that's a thick one on the Essentials. Yoshinobu Yamamoto for the Dodgers rookie. Randy Johnson for the D-backs. Jack Neely, rookie for the Cubbies. That was a good pack. Okay, next up, baseball. Fleer, 92. Hard to make a good pack out of these. Oh, there we go. Close. Nice. Cool card to begin with. Joe Cotta. Blue Jays, Padres, and Indians. That actually goes to the Indians because it's on the left. We got Darryl Irvine for the Red Sox. Rance Molnix for the Blue Jays. Kevin Brown for the Rangers. Jody Reed for the Red Sox. Rob Dibble for the Reds. Roy Smith for the Orioles. Willie Blair for the Indians. Sid Bream for the Braves. Rod Beck for the Giants. We got Cal for the Orioles. Mark Grace for the Cubs. Got some nice Hall of Famers in this one. Uh-oh. We got the Scott Erickson for the Twins on the All-Star. Alvin Davis for the Mariners. Got Steve Frey for the Expos. Tom Bernansky for the Red Sox. Chris Jones for the Reds. All right, Mike's next pack is, 8 is enough, or 8 is too much. So this one here, Don Ace. That's only 7, Mike. But that goes to the Orioles. Interesting. So it's all the names have less than 8 letters in the whole name. So you got Jim Gott in the Dodgers. Got Ron Say for the Cubs. Got Ian Happ for the Cubs. Drew Rom, rookie for the Cardinals. Joe Ross for the Brewers. Cam Eden, rookie for the Blue Jays. DJ Hers, rookie for the Nats. AJ Puck for the Marlins. Rob Deere for the Brewers. Sam Horn for the Orioles. Jay Bell for the Pirates. DL Hall for the Brewers. Ed Wonya for the Padres. Jim Wynn for the White Sox. There's another one there. Rod Beck for the Giants. AJ Puck for the Marlins. DJ Hers, rookie for the Nats. Jay Bell for the Pirates. Dave Sachs for the Red Sox. Jim Gott for the Dodgers. Joe Ryan for the Twinkies, rookie. Tom Herr for the Twins. Luis Gill for the Yankees. J.D. Davis for the Yankees. And a rookie card on the throwback of Luis Gill for the Yankees. Nice. Another awesome pack, Mike. Thank you. And we are in our last stack. We're getting into the hits here shortly. All right. I'm going to start with the Astros. Yordan Alvarez, and that is the green variation. We got a red, turkey red, Ian Kinsler for Texas rookie. We got Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. We have Xander Bogaerts for the Padres. Jackson Holiday rookie for the Orioles. Jody Menzes for the Nats. Joey Ortiz for the Brewers. There's Freddie Freeman for the Braves.
Is that the first Freddie?
That's the first Freddie. Got a George Bell for the Jays. Reggie Harris for the A's. There's Bobby for the Royals. Got a Kyle Freeland for the Rockies. Got the blue, retail blue, Tony Santillan, rookie for the Reds. Rays, Vidal Brujan, rookie on the Stars. Got a Cody B for the Yankees. Ozzie Guillen for the White Sox. Mike Smithson for the Twins. Victor Medeiros, rookie for the Angels. Jordan Lawler for the D-backs. Aroldis Chapman for the Cubbies. Got Donovan Osborne for the Cardinals. Got a Torque for the Tigers. Justin Slayton, rookie for the Red Sox. Francisco Alvarez, rookie for the Mets. We got a Yelly for Miami.
There's a player.
Yep, that was Douglas's. We got Rosarena for the Mariners. Jesse Orozco for the Indians. Darren Lewis for the Giants. And Alex Trevino for the Dodgers. So right now we've got one Freeman, one Springer, one Trout, one Gwynn, one Kershaw, and one Yelich.
Somebody had
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Larkin's envelope, and the
I
pack.
thought there was 2 Tony Gwynns.
What's that?
I thought there was 2 Tony Gwynns.
Oh, there is 2 Tony Gwynns. I'm sorry. It was the one was perfectly on top of the other one.
Oh.
That's why I couldn't see it. So Tony has the slight edge. All right, we got Mike's last pack, the juniors. So this could have a lot of good names in it. And maybe not. Okay, we got Enrique Bradfield Jr. for the Ironbirds. Well, it's the Ironbirds. We'll give that one to him.
Yeah.
We got Junior Noboa. Okay. Got Melvin Upton Jr. for the Padres. Delano DeShields Jr. for the Rangers. We got Sandy Alomar Jr. for the Indians. Junior Ortiz for the Twins. Junior Felix for the Angels. There's a Bobby for the Royals, rookie. Nice. Jackie Bradley Jr. for the Red Sox. Jazz Chisholm Jr. for the Yankees. Lamont Wade Jr. for the Giants. We got a Cal for the Orioles. Junior Caminero, rookie for the Rays. Mel Stoudemire Jr. for the Royals. Robert Perez Jr. for the Aqua Sox.
I think that's Seattle.
Vladdy.
I think the Aqua Sox is Seattle.
Is that who that is? Okay. Yep, signed in the Mariners 2016 as a free agent. And the first one, the Enrique Bradfield, was the Orioles.
Oh, okay.
Their number 1 pick in 2023.
Oh, didn't pan out.
Did not pan out because I have never heard of the kid.
No.
I've heard of Vladdy, though.
Yep.
And we got a Junior Felix from the Jays. Got the kid for the Mariners.
I've heard of him.
Heard of him. Hopefully he does well. Glenn Allen Hill Jr., first Bowman, Chrome. Luis Robert Jr. for the White Sox, Chrome. Tatis, Chrome, or for the Padres. Junior Ortiz for the Pirates. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Turkey Red. Ruben Amaro Jr. for the Angels. Luis Garcia, rookie for the Nationals. Jazz Chisholm, rookie. That one's for the Marlins. And that's it. That had some. There was a bunch of juniors in there I did not expect.
No.
All right. Our last sealed pack, Archive 2021. Let's go to the other end. All right. So we're going to start with a Blake Snell for the Padres. Akil Baddoo, rookie for the Tigers. Max Kepler for the Twins. Joe Adell, rookie for the Angels. We got a Beebs. Most of these guys are out hurt right now.
Yeah.
For the Indians. Got Uncle Larry.
Dutch.
That's nice. Eddie Murray for the Orioles, and a Logan Gilbert rookie for the Mariners. Not bad, not bad. Not the worst one we've seen today, anyway.
Right. At least we knew his name.
Got Ryan's Vintage. This is out of a new box, so to see what we got in here. All right, I'm going to start with a Slammin' Sammy. We got Adrian Devine for the Rangers on the 78. Got an Eddie Milner for the Reds. Mark Bailey for the Astros. Tom Murphy for the Blue Jays. That's on the 79. Just leave them up. Don't remember Tom Murphy, but I was 9 years old, so
Yeah.
Dave Magadan for the Mets. Ken Dixon for the Orioles. Rusty Kuntz for the Tigers. Roy Smalley for the Twins. Twins are with me. I know the J one goes to Jason.
Yeah.
That is a 77 for the Smalley. And then the Rangers one, I don't think anybody got the Rangers either. So Devine will stay with me as well. Dan Gladden for the Tigers. Jim DeShays for the Astros. Jose Morales for the Expos. Oh, come on. That one is a 76. And that'll go to Douglas. Got an Ellis Burks for the Rockies with the Protector. Salbando for the Brewers. Got a Harry Parker. 75, isn't it? Yep.
Lynch.
God, that's bad. That one, the Harry Parker goes to Pastor Ken. That is just a bad shot.
It is so bad.
Wow. Brian Holton for the Dodgers. Dave Plazak for the Cubs. Brooks Robinson. Holy crap.
Wow.
Holy crap.
What
Well, there's a
year
bit of
is
a crease across there.
Yeah.
Not bad for centered. Corners don't look that bad. I have
Good
no
color
idea what year that is. That's a pretty damn good name.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the chasers he had for this. That's got to be in the 60s. But I have no idea what year that is. I've got to look that up.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, yeah, you want to do that.
Yep.
Orioles. Who got the Orioles? I think they were taken. Martin Russell got him again. He's getting the Orioles the last couple. Wow. That one, you know what? I was waiting.
1960.
It's 60 right on the nose. Wow.
Yeah. There's a Venezuelan version as well.
Oh, I wonder what the difference is. Half of them I couldn't tell you the difference if they frickin'. I'm just sleeving up these other ones here because the Brooks Robinson is definitely getting sleeved.
Yeah.
That is, congratulations, Martin. That's one of my TCDB guys. $1960, wow. That'll definitely be in the video. Okay, we got a Jose De Leon for the White Sox. Terry McDaniel for the Mets. Got White Sox, so Johnny Ed Herman. I don't remember the red. 72. Nope, 73. Ed Herman for the. Don't recognize that name at all. Oh, we got a Nolan Ryan for the Rangers, Mike Lavalier for the Pirates, and a Carlos Quintana for the Red Sox. Okay, not a bad pack. I'm not going to complain about that one. Next up is the CCB pack with an auto. He puts the autos on the back though, so I can't
No.
show anybody what it is. I can show the front, but I can't show the back. So we got a McGuire. Okay, it's a Cardinal. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a Cardinal or a
Or
Old
an
Clip.
ace. Yeah.
Then we got a Nick Birdie for the Pirates. Oh, we got a cool Papa Bell. So that'll get randomed into somebody's pile. We got Alex Bregman for the Astros. We got ourselves a Pank, cracked ice.
Hank.
For the Rays, Ryan Pepiot. Well, that's the Easter egg or something like that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's the Easter parallel.
DeGrom. I didn't look to see if that one was. No, it's not numbered anyway. That one goes to the Rangers. Got a Juju Watkins.
Oh, nice. I didn't have that one.
There you go. Now you do. For the Dodgers. Oh, we got Salmon for the Angels. Cody B for the Dodgers. Cody Hewler on the X-Fractor. Matt Chapman for the Giants. We got a Goldsmith for Cardinals. And Joe Adele auto. Too bad he's out hurt right now, but
Yeah.
Is he number 7 maybe?
Might be.
I don't know. But that one goes to Brett Dunn. He always gets the Angels. All right. Next up, we got Lockin's A envelope.
Yes, Joe Dell's number 7.
That's why there's number 7 on there then.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan on the blue laser. And the autograph is for the Angels.
Again.
Leonardo Rivas, first Bowman. Not a bad looking auto, actually. On
Yeah,
card.
that's not bad. You put some effort in that.
Yeah. Kind of cool. Well, Martin just hit 2. Now we're into the Ryan's Vintage. Second one. All right. I'm going to start with a Twinkie. Ron Davis. Dave Valier for the Mariners. Bobby Valentine for the Mets. 78. That one goes to Pastor Gord. It's a really nice looking card.
That is a nice card.
Okay, then we got a Terry Whitfield for the Giants.
That one looks pretty good too.
79, nice. Yeah. It's a little side to side, but
Not much though.
definitely not complaining, and I think I get to keep that one. I don't think anybody got the Giants. Got a Ray Durham for Johnny's White Sox. Got a Scott Scudder for the Reds. Al Callowans for the Mariners. Pat Burrell, I think he was the Phillies. Oh, another old one.
Yeah.
Joe
Other old
Gaines.
Orioles too.
Yeah. 63.
63.
Damn.
I like that design.
So do I. I can't wait till you do the platinum anniversary like that.
Yeah.
That's going to look sharp. So that one goes to Martin Russell too. He's doing all right. John Tudor. We got a Jeff Burrows for the A's. Brian Holman for the Mariners. John Franco for the Mets. Mike Bordick for the A's. Carl Yastrzemski for the Red Sox. Well, that's an 80.
Money.
It's an 80, but we got Don Money for the Brewers. Douglas picked up the Brewers. Oh, there we go. That is a 76. Little top to bottom, side to side. But at least I know the name.
Yeah.
It's hard nowadays to try to do stuff like this because I don't recognize most of the names. Like that one, Brett King. Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
for the Giants. Jim Gott for the Pirates. Larry Christensen for Mike.
He'll like that.
Yeah, and that's not badly centered. The bottom left corner's got a bit of a ding. 77. I'm sure he's going to be okay with that. We got Gary Pettis. Ramon Hernandez for the Pirates.
75.
Picked up 75. Definitely side to side, but corners look good. All right, we got a Bob Baylor for the Mets, Steve Shields for the Mariners, and Jay Howell for the Dodgers. All right, so we're still sitting 1 Freddie, 1 Springer, 1 Trout, 1 Kershaw, 1 Yelly, and 2 Gwynns. Last pack. Who knows what's going to be in here? All right, so we're going to start with the sticker. Goes to the Angels. Top players, modern top players. We got a Judge for the Yankees. Got a J Ram for the Guardians. And a Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. And we got modern rookies. Got Zach Geloff, rookie for the A's. Miguel Sano for the Twins rookie. And Brent Rooker for the Twins rookie. Foil or retail insert. We got a Mojo, JJ Bleday rookie for the Marlins.
He's doing well since he went to Cardinals.
Yeah.
Look at that cut.
I gotta love it. The brutally miscut card. That's a box.
Yes, it is.
That's gotta be. That makes that card more valuable.
Yeah, it does.
Wow, that's
a for my collection.
Wow. That one will go to Hunter and his Cardinals. All right, now we got 5 Hall of Famers. We got Molitor for the Brewers. Got the Babe for the Yankees. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Big Poppy for the Red Sox. And George Brett.
I love that
Royals.
design.
I love that card, that set.
Yep.
Then it's the Junk Wax rookie, Brady Anderson. I remember when he was the guy to watch till the next year.
It was funny because my son's name is Brady, and it was because of his name. My wife liked his name.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It's also my mother's maiden name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. That is funny.
Used to be O'Brady before they came over.
That is awesome. 3 cards, 40 years plus. We got Ross Grimley for the Orioles. So that'll go to Martin as well. Reggie Cleveland for the Red Sox. I think Walken picked up the Red Sox.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. There you go. Waddell's not hurt. Tried to be 16 years before he gets. Yeah, exactly, Locken. So there you go, Locken. That one's coming to you, Reggie Cleveland, and active career leaders. What year is that? Let's do this. So that is 84.
Yep.
But it's Carew is the leader.
Yep.
But it's going to George because he's on the left.
Because he's on the left, right?
So that one's going to Locken too. That's a nice card. 2 Hall of Famers. Oh, no, that's an 80. All right. Okay, what's next? We got a Bowman first. Aaron Sabato. First Bowman Chrome for the Twins. Then we've got our numbered card. Henry Davis for the Pirates. So that one stays with me. Come on. I don't see the number.
I don't see a number on there.
Oh,
Oh, up top. Yeah.
right there.
Is that a chrome?
That is a chrome.
Okay. Yeah.
Rookie 48 out of 999.
What a way to hide the number.
Yeah. That one stays with me. And then we've got our auto. Victor Roche. Authentic signature. I have
Sure.
no idea. That's a Leaf. Mike, you did it to me. I received a Victor Roche guarantee. I have no idea who Victor. Not a bad signature. It is on card. So now I got to figure out who the heck he played for.
I'm trying to figure that out. Rorsch.
Yeah. ROACHE.
Victor Roche. Okay, here we go. Oh, drafted by the Tigers.
Okay. So this card is 20.
He never
Wow.
made it out of the minors.
Okay. He never made it out of the minors. That's too bad.
Nope, never made it out of the minors.
Wow.
He spent 9 years in the minors.
That's got to suck. All right. So.
That's why we never heard of him.
Oh. Said that he was drafted by the Tigers, but then he was drafted again in the first round of 2012 by the Brewers.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to the Brewers then. That one will be going to Douglas. Too bad he never made anything out of himself, but all right, everybody, that is the break. So we ended up, a lot of people got cards this week, but unfortunately, we got a Clayton Kershaw, got one Yelly, one Springer, one Trout, one Freeman, and the winner this week with 2, Tony Gwynn. So Joe, congratulations. I don't know what I've got gonna have available for me, so I don't know what next week break's gonna be. Probably football or hockey, I would imagine. I'll know better on Saturday when I pick the stuff up from them. But you've definitely got a free team coming in one of the breaks coming up. So let's go through. We've got the Joe Rogers out of 25 out of 100. We got the Henry Davis, the 48 out of 999 for Pittsburgh. First one was for the Cardinals. Got the Reggie Cleveland for the Red Sox, going to Locken. Ross Grimley for the Orioles, going to Martin Russell. We got a Ramon Hernandez for the Pirates on the 75. Staying with us. For Mike, we got a Larry Christensen on the Phillies on the 77. Douglas has got a Don Money, 76 for the Brewers. Joe Gaines, Orioles for Martin for 63. Terry Whitfield for the Giants, stays with me, is a 79. Bobby Valentine for the Mets, going to Pastor Gord, is a 78. Johnny getting an Ed Herman. The red blows me away.
Yeah.
In the 73. We got the 1960 Brooks Robinson going to Martin Russell. I think that's probably one of the best out of the break.
Yeah.
There's a crease down there too, but I don't really care. That thing's 10 years older than me.
Yep.
Staying with me, we got an Adrian Devine for the Rangers, 78. For Jason, CCB, Tom Murphy for the Jays on the 79. Roy Smalley for the Twins is a 77. I think that one's staying with me as well. Douglas Jose Morales for the Expos on the 76. Harry Parker for the Mets going to Pastor Gord is a 75. Then we have our autographs. We got Victor Roche going to Douglas. Leonardo Rivas going to Brett Dunn. And Joe Adell going to Brett Dunn. Oops. And then we've got the one for Maddie, the Rocky Cherry. Okay, then. 162 out of 415. Nice hits. Let's go up there. All right, let's put Alan on the big screen for a sec while I move the camera. Got anything going on, Alan?
I do not. I still have a ton of mail that I haven't gone through, and so many other things. With everything that's going on with my wife, it's just
Yeah. I was just going to say, you're to be excused because of what's going on right now.
Yep.
There we go.
But right. Last treatment is tomorrow.
Awesome. That is good news.
Yep.
Oh, mine brought up Lush. Did AJ try to confuse people? He always tries to confuse people, Hunter. I mean, obviously confused everybody but you. I don't know how you got that, because I wouldn't have got that. I've never even heard of Duke Ellis. Is he doing any good, Alan, or is he even on the team still?
No, I don't. He's not been brought up.
Oh, okay. So how you got that, Hunter, I have no idea.
No.
Congrats. I got to write Joe in for the win. Where are you? Right there. All right. So I will let you, once I know what we're doing, Joe, if you want to get into it. Like I said, it's probably going to be either football or hockey. It depends what I can get from Chris on Saturday. But yeah, so I know tomorrow night Mike is doing the break. Series 2 plus some platinum hobby or blasters.
Blasters, yep.
So it is tomorrow night on his channel, probably 7 o'clock. Sunday, I think Christian is going on Sunday. We were supposed to go on last Sunday, but he fell down the stairs.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he hit his head pretty good, rung his bell, so we went to the hospital. So that's why he wasn't on Sunday. So I think he's going on this Sunday. So I'll probably be there on Sunday. And then Monday we've got, no, it's not Mondays anymore. It's now Wednesdays.
Yeah, Wednesdays.
The podcast has moved to Wednesdays.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah. AJ's got one more week. Yeah, because next Thursday he starts his exam, so he's got 1 week left of school. He's pretty excited about that. He's got to study for all his exams now, though, so he's not too excited.
Yeah.
That's the worst part about it.
Yeah.
That's all we got going here. AJ's actually, he had tonight off, but we decided he better study rather than come down and play with us. But this is his first day off of baseball in over a month.
Oh, geez.
He's pretty much every night of the week. The weekends he usually has off.
Yeah.
Unless there's a tournament. He had a tournament last week.
Yeah.
They didn't do too well. They were up against, I guess, the two of the teams were the top ones in Ontario, so they kind of got their asses handed to them. But he had fun. That's all that matters. He did okay. Yep. We still.
We're still in school here. I think this is the last week of school here.
Okay.
In New York.
Well, they give them the extra days off during the year for the PD days for the parent or the teachers. So that's why we're now into June.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think right now is exams week.
Okay. Yeah, ours start next week.
Yeah.
They do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday is the 4 days for exams up here. Which makes no sense to me why you'd start it on Thursday, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've given up trying to figure out the school system.
Yeah. I think we're a little bit later because we use more snow days this year.
Right.
Yep.
See, we don't add. That's one thing they don't do is add for snow days because we had quite a few this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, high school's next week. Oh, okay.
Yep.
So is it they're in exams now then, Douglas, or they're in exams next week? Because I know high school is usually a week before regular school.
Yeah.
He's been out of school for over a month now for college.
Yeah. Yeah. College is done a month before.
Except the idiot, he decided he wasn't going to go into the dorms this year. He was going to live with one of his buddies. Well, his buddy decided he's going back to the dorms.
Oh.
So by the time JR figured that out, there's now no room left.
Yep.
So now he's got to figure out where he's going to live. So he's getting on that. But he's excited because if he's not in dorms, he gets to take his car with him and then he can drive around.
Oh, okay.
So he's kind of excited about that. But yeah. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much, Alan, for coming on with me.
No problem.
Thank you, everybody, for getting into the breaks. Congratulations to Joe for your Tony Gwynn win. And yeah, other than that, that's about all I got. We will see you sometime next week. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night on Mike's.
Yeah.
For sure. I'll definitely be there tomorrow night. But other than that, everybody have a fucking good day. Thanks, everybody.